John, I'm so ready.
I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
I'm excited. Here we are. Well, okay. Thank you for listening. Here we are. We got Pack X here, Pacific Xperience, and we're pretty jazzed up.
Right back in.
Right here on my left is good old Johnny Boy.
Hello.
And this is our first time going with this setup we have here, so it's pretty exciting. We're pretty excited.
Great cheers. Great music.
Cheers, John. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
So we actually have an agenda here for you guys. Gosh, man. So actually, you know what? I think what we're actually going to start with here, we got a fun game called Fact, Fucked, or Fiction.
Fact, Fucked, or Fiction.
Yeah, so that's going to be really fun. But before we go to that, we're also going to... So we want to start with our main topics. You know, we have some main topics. You know...
What are they?
You know, okay. Syria. Right now, here we are. It's April 16th, 2018.
Another beer.
Sorry. That's fine. Get another beer. Yes, please. Yes, grab me one. So
we did start drinking before we started.
This whole Syria thing.
Before then.
So I don't know, man. I can't say I'm not educated enough yet.
Syria?
Yeah. No. With what's going on,
me neither,
they've
man.
had live feed. I'm not educated enough yet to have a confident opinion about it.
Yeah.
I guess because I just haven't looked into it enough yet. But what I did look into, here's the gist of it from what I understand.
Right.
And I'm probably completely wrong.
No. I'm sure.
I don't know.
You got it. Nah, I'm sure you're right.
So basically,
you might be wrong.
Yeah, probably. Most likely will be, but we'll even get to why I think I'm wrong. So apparently, okay, you have Russia, you have Syria, and I think Iran. Okay, and then you have the United States, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, whatever the hell you want to call them.
United States mostly.
Right, United States.
Mostly.
And so pretty much Putin and Russia is saying don't do the airstrike on Syria. If you do...
Right, I think you're right.
Right,
Yep.
Right. And then so apparently we normally have our fleet that is moving towards by that area, and normally they approach the Russian command and ask for permission. Apparently, this time we approached with a lot more ships, or what have you, and did not ask for permission. Right, an aggressive move on the chessboard.
I didn't even hear that.
Right, I don't know. So
I don't
my
even
sources.
know.
Where am I getting my sources?
What are you watching? What are you reading?
Let's find it. It's this guy who was kind of laying it out. My source is YouTube.
I listened.
My source is YouTube. But here's the thing, man. Whatever they're saying on the news, whatever that is,
I listen to nothing.
I believe.
I don't listen to any news. None of the
news.
news.
Don't listen to any news?
I don't listen to any of the news. I don't watch TV. I get all my news.
I don't fucking watch TV either.
But fuck Facebook though too. I don't even get my news. I don't even get news
fuck
anymore.
Facebook, dude.
I get news. I guess I get my news from my
I've
podcast.
checked my Facebook maybe a dozen times in the last 3 or 4 years.
No, dude. When do you really check news?
News?
Fuck no.
The way I check the here, dude. Honestly,
fuck no.
Here is how I check the news. I go listen to the mainstream media, right? The Alphabet Network. I go there and listen. And whatever the hell they're saying, check it out, man.
Yep.
I think the opposite.
I like it.
Either I think the opposite, or I think, what are they distracting me from?
Sure.
Whatever they're saying,
what are they doing?
What is it the complete opposite? Or I just look at the grand scheme, whatever. I never take it, dude. I always think, okay, what agenda
Well,
is
you know
this
what?
pushing?
That's thinking independently.
Yeah.
Super. You know what? It's important to think not so sheepishly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think
Fucking
that...
sheeps.
I think
Can't be
that
sheep.
Everyone should, man.
Sheep is bad.
Should think for
Sheeples.
yourself. But it's hard to think.
Yeah, no.
It's hard to think like that, man. It's fucking easier to live. Wake up, turn on the channel. There it is. Your big Alphabet corporation. What they say is true. Their authority.
Well, you get home from work, you don't want to think anymore.
No, that's exactly it, man.
You go and be like, fuck this.
You know, and not
Dude,
only...
I've been dealing with shit all day. Fuck this. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
What's the news? And you watch.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? People are starting to catch on.
People
right?
are catching
People
on.
catch
Dude,
on.
People
Because everybody
catching
sees.
on. Okay,
Well, there's
look at
YouTube,
this.
which documents every fucking CNN and Fox or whatever, and people are you can correlate stuff. It's like this history museum. Or like a crypto blockchain.
Dude, look at all this.
It's a video blockchain.
If I look up Syria, World War III, look at all this. This is all 2 days old, 3 hours old.
Yep.
Look at all this.
Yeah, who's posting it? Look at the
All
top
this
one.
stuff,
Scroll up real
I
fast.
could care
Scroll up
less
to the
for
top.
it.
Scroll to the top. Who are the first 5 that are posting when you type in Syria World War III?
Well, we can't. I don't really want to go out and name anyone who's posting these, but I'm not trying to start a
whatever.
something.
Doesn't
but-
matter. I'm
but
looking.
I
Oh,
will
BBC.
say-
Look, BBC was one of the top ones. I'm trying to kind of see if you look at a correlation. Scroll on. Anonymous bread. Scroll. Oh, I'm sorry. You can beep that up. Scroll down. Okay, BBC's like the 7th one from the top.
You know who's a source that I do.
Alex
follow?
Jones. Alex Jones is
fucking
always
Jones.
on the fucking
Alex
conspiracies.
fucking
He is
Jones is the
he is on the
fucking man, dude.
He's great, man.
He's on it. He's on it.
I like his
He sticks
conspiracy
with truth.
convictions.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, he got
his
caught.
tenacity.
and
He's
people-
fire, man. He's
I think he's fire. I think
and
he's
that's what
fucking
you need, dude. Because when you talk about this shit, people want to shut it out. It's awkward.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, we're brainwashed
Well,
in
no.
society to that's ridiculous. I'm going to ridicule you. Well, in order to get to where you need to get to, sometimes you have to be He's like a Trump almost in the sense
Yeah,
of their
yeah,
careers.
yeah. Yep.
Trump in politics.
They're close.
Alex Jones in
They're close in
his
close in
media.
conviction. I think. Well, I don't know. I guess
I think they're close
Trump
in
isn't
fire.
very convicted. Yeah, very
In
fire.
the fire they have-
for sure. The fire they have for what.
Right. They're a bull in their industry, and
Yep.
you have to.
My
have
dad-
to be, but that makes you such an easy target to discredit from big corporate. It's so easy to take
Yeah.
clippets and to
Oh,
point
it's
to
easy.
someone who has fire and
Yep.
say, "Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, if
They're-
you have
they're
fire,
barbaric.
you can pick anything out.
yeah,
They pick
they're
anything
barbaric.
out. Oh yeah.
They're
Fucking
dangerous.
pick it out.
They're crazy." You know, now Obama, coolest president ever,
Right.
coolest guy ever.
Yep.
Calm, right. Of
Calm.
course. So that's where now. Don't get me started on. Okay, the whole thing about Obama. I think
Lots of Obama stuff. Obama's Obama.
Dude, I think Obama had the good intention, the good heart, wanted to get in. I think he was, I think that he was real at the beginning, and I think that when he got in,
You know what?
they got to him, the system, you know what?
I have a different opinion. I think he was. I think
they got
not,
to
no,
him, man.
I think
You
he
can
was.
see it on Trump's face.
I think
right
he was
after the
fake.
inauguration.
I think he was fake from the beginning, and it
Oh,
got
it
to him later on.
No, he
I think
was
the vice.
real,
Let me
man.
finish.
And
let
then
me
he got
finish.
in there
No,
like,
no, no,
welcome
no, no,
home.
no, no, no,
You're
no,
in
no,
now,
no.
motherfucker.
No, he was fake.
We
He was
got
fake.
you now.
No, no, no. Look at his voting history. His vote. No, he never voted on anything.
What do you mean?
When he was in I think it's Senate or Congress, whatever. He was one of the state representatives
And this
or whatever.
was while his job was being a politician.
Yeah, no, he didn't vote on anything.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if
He didn't vote
politicians
yay.
Don't vote.
Yeah,
or
you
do
know,
vote
you
if
vote
that's a
yes
bad
or no.
thing.
You
Are
vote
supposed
yay
to
or
vote?
nay, man.
So
Yeah.
is this the equivalent of him not doing
That's
like, his
you.
homework?
That's you representing you're being a representative, and representatives
I've
don't
never-
have to vote.
I've never heard this.
Yeah.
Obama not is,
Fuck
is
yeah.
this some Obama not
never voting.
Obama not voting as a vote for Trump.
Well, no, in Congress.
Hold
Say
on.
Congress.
Yeah, we're not gonna find it on here. Let's see. Well, okay. Anyways, we'll
I think it's a state of representative. Oh, come on.
We'll-
yeah, you will.
we'll
yeah,
keep
you will,
searching
dude.
for
Yeah,
that.
you will, dude. Look
What?
it up.
Oh,
Look
Obama.
it up.
Okay. What am I searching for?
Obama not
not
representing.
representing.
Yeah. Chicago.
We're gonna
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. We're gonna. Okay.
Senate career of Obama.
Okay.
Scroll up, dude. You're not even reading anything.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
whatever.
the thing, 'cause
Whatever.
I don't
sorry.
have someone to sit here and take time and search through this stuff for us while we continue
It's
to talk.
okay, man.
That's the
It's
thing,
okay.
so-
Whatever. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But
whatever.
But
What?
here, let's
What?
let's add that to our list.
What?
We have a
Obama's
list.
fucking oligarch. Fucking.
Oh, dude, I believe.
Dude, he didn't vote
we're putting
on
Obama
shit.
the
Dude, I'm
list.
telling you, he never voted
Okay.
on stuff.
Okay, to our fact, fucked, or fiction.
We can get a fact
list,
finder.
We are adding Obama. We're adding him to the list. We don't know where we're putting him yet in fact, fucked, or fiction, but he is.
I think
he's
some fact. He's a lot of fucked, and he's a little bit fiction.
So you think he's all the above?
That
Some
means
fact.
Fucked.
That
no.
means fucked.
Well,
fuck,
no. Well, you got no
the mix between fact and fiction.
I think he's definitely fact as a person. He's a person, and he
Okay.
lived in the world, and he had his life.
Did he?
Now I'm getting there. I think there's a little bit of fiction. Something's going on with his birth certificate. There's something going on where they're not telling the whole truth.
Oh, dude.
And when it comes up being fucked,
bullshit.
and when it becomes being fucked, in the reference, yeah, well, not a little bit, yeah.
I'm
pretty
some
sure
guy
whatever,
edited
dude.
that shit.
Well, I don't know. I didn't really do too much research, but honestly, whenever a question does come up and it's like you're a fucking American, we have our shit together, dude. We know our fucking birth certificates. We know where people were born and shit.
Right.
We got our shit together. If you're born after 1933, we know where the fuck you were born, for sure.
I can, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
there's a
agree with that.
question about his birth certificate. Seriously? All right, there's something fucking going on.
That's my point.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a distraction from something. Something's
something going on. So
the fact that
fucked,
that's questionable.
when it comes to fucked, as his presidency, personally, I think he's. I don't think he did a very good
it's
job.
hard.
He didn't do that good of a job. I think he could have done better.
You know,
I'm not much.
I've kept my mouth shut because honestly, I feel like if you diss Obama in public,
no politics.
you are a target.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's kind of, you know. So I've kept.
Doesn't
that,
matter.
Even
Dude,
before
I'm sorry.
him,
Even Democrats.
I was against Obama. Wait, do you remember? Okay, Obama was the shit and was new and was getting ready to go into office.
Yep.
We're talking like 07,
Yep.
especially like late 06, and then 08. That time we're in high school, right? You remember all this shit going on? Change. Well, that's what he was selling.
Obama,
Change, right? That's what Obama
Change.
was selling. Change.
Yeah.
I believe that part of him
always
was
change.
like, was
good-
fuck it.
it's
He
good
wanted.
slogan.
I believe it, dude. He wanted change. He wanted to get into office.
What was he gonna
He wanted
change?
Here's the thing.
What is he gonna
Here's the thing. I love that about Obama. However, in high school, I kind of thought of myself a little bit more politically involved, or I guess educated than most guys and gals our age. I just cared. Plus, I was signing up for the military. I knew I was leaving immediately after graduation, so I cared who the next president was going to be. So it made me involved. Could I vote? No.
Mm-hmm.
Did I care? Yes.
Mhm.
Now I liked Obama as a guy. Even younger. Ever since I knew who he was, I liked Obama as Obama. Politically speaking,
Yep.
I fucking.
You liked his politics.
Yeah,
I didn't like
no,
his
no,
politics.
I do not. I am against a lot of his calls in politics. Many of them.
Sure.
Many of them.
Sure.
But his heart and his point, his aim, I'm for it. I love it. I love it. So Obama, if someone asked me, are you for Obama or against Obama, I would say, fuck it. Why does it have to be for or against? Obama's all right. I think he kind of messed some shit up. I think he just kind of took. I mean, if you pass the torch and you got to keep the torch lit, and the flame is just. I think he was given a really
I'm excited
shitty,
for Trump.
he
I'm
was-
excited Trump
He
got
was
it.
given a
Let's
little.
just say that.
Obama was given a really shitty dish, a really shitty platform to fix. You know what I mean? Like, here you go, Obama. Now you've
Well, there's
been
a
preaching
war.
all this change.
I mean,
here
come on.
you go. Here's fucking Bush's leftovers. Fix it, make it great. He did that, and now we got Trump coming in, and we'll get on to Trump.
He didn't make
later,
much great,
but-
man. He didn't help very much.
No,
I gotta
I
go bathroom.
actually.
I gotta break.
All
I
right,
gotta
all right,
go.
all right.
I'll be back.
Okay, so
I'll be
Johnny Boy here has to use the restroom, but I'm gonna go through with you guys some topics that we have for fact, fucked, or fiction. So, okay, so some of the topics we have here. So we're gonna start with oligarchs, oligarchy. It's a word you've heard Johnny Boy and I mention here a few times recently. The oligarchs of the world. If you have it, New World Order, and then we have some subtopics right underneath that. And gosh, man, I gotta catch up on that last one you gave me.
Just finish it, damn it.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just all right. First,
Here's
let's
the
just get this
second
out of
one.
the way.
Just so
Johnny
you know.
Boy drinks like a fucking fish. Everyone, okay? So,
Only light beer.
You know
I can
what,
drink
man?
light beer like a fish.
you know,
I
I'm
drink a
glad.
lot. I like to get really fucked up.
Yeah,
That's what I
you
like to
do.
do, man.
I do too, man.
But guess
You know
what?
I'm
I'm
glad
not-
you're back from the bad.
I don't like to drink all the time.
Yeah.
But I do like, you know what? I'm not out of that stage where I like you know what? My dad likes to get
Every dad likes to get.
Yeah, but
our
my
generation
dad's-
of dads. So our generation
My
of
dad's
dads
not
are
a
the
drunk.
baby boomers. Baby boomer dads love getting fucked.
They like it.
They all got beer guts. They all love burgers and fucking beer.
I love getting fucked up. I think I might have inherited something from him. But I think that takes some generations. Either way,
Yeah.
I think I still inherited something from him. Even if it was just like he was the only one
You know,
that
I
like
inherited
getting fucked
the
up.
I inherited the green stuff.
Lloyd, I think you and I used to think we had like a curse or something.
Curse?
Yeah, man.
Some
Back in
trippy
the
shit.
day,
What
man.
the fuck you talking
I
about
think
curse?
you and I both
What?
might have felt like we had a
you know
curse
what? I
at
just
one
kind
point.
of figured out what you're talking about.
Yeah,
No.
remember
you
when
and I had
we-
a trip?
Remember
We
when
had a
remember
trip.
when you came to my house once and we tried
What?
to play guitar or whatever, and it just didn't work out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I felt like I was like, man, we must
What?
be cursed or something.
Then?
And I thought you might have been thinking the same thing.
No.
I don't know. I wonder.
That was just one of 1,000 things that we tried that we didn't
What
continue
was
doing.
the
Kinda
what
like
was
Ed, Ed, and
what was
Eddie,
the
right?
story?
That's what they do in
What
Ed,
was the
Ed, and
story?
Eddie.
What was
They
the
try
story?
new things.
What was the story you were gonna
The
tell
story
me?
I was gonna say was
I'm sorry.
when you and I smoked salvia.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, all right, I gotta tell this story. So first,
for sure.
all right. So
I'm
I'm
fucked me up
Yeah.
so bad. Oh my god, I've never been that fucked up
so
in my life.
this was what year was this, John? Probably you think 09?
We were sophomores or juniors?
08, right? Okay.
Juniors.
So
We'll say
I'm,
09.
I'm having a
09.
get together at my house. There's a lot of people over.
Dude,
Everyone's
like
everyone's
10 people
everyone's
packed in
behaving.
that room.
Yeah, there's 10, maybe 12
It was
people over.
Lloyd's bedroom. Lloyd's bedroom is tiny.
Yeah,
it was
so
tiny at the
we're-
time.
we're
His
all-
bed
we're all
filled
in
up
there.
most of the room.
And all of a sudden the whole thing, oh, salvia comes up. I tried it once before, smoked it.
It was
Got
great.
a little giggly. It was funny, right? This time I'm
Oh,
hitting
God.
it from a bong.
Yeah.
And not only do I rip it from the bong, I do one of those.
Yeah.
And
they tell you to hold it in.
They're like,
They
"Oh,
tell you to hold it in. They're like, hold it in.
Everyone's flexing. Oh, hold it.
And then you're.
So of course now here's the exact. I remember
yeah.
this. I'm not.
It was only. They
exaggerating.
told
this.
us only was in
Dude.
like 25x. Remember? Do you remember?
So
They only said it was a little bit.
Is that whatever?
They said
I
it
don't
was
know
a
the
small
measurements
X.
of it. I'm not
I
educated
think
on that
they
shit
said it
at
was
all.
a small X. I tripped so hard, dude.
Okay, so as I exhale, done.
Yep.
Like before I can even breathe it out.
Oh, me too. I don't remember
Yeah.
breathing it out. Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
Oh, shit. Hold on.
no,
stop.
it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
All right.
So then, so we just had a little cut. We just had to cut real
A
quick.
little bit cut.
Yep, but we're back. So back to my story.
Yeah.
As I was saying,
Uh huh.
I exhale, and as soon as I exhale, I'm done. At that point, right? I'm done. All right. So this.
What do you mean
this-
you're done? What do you mean
Yeah,
you're
okay,
done? Because I know what you mean, bro.
As soon as I inhale it, man.
I know what you mean.
Before I can finish blowing the fucking smoke out, dude.
Yep.
I'm done. Before I can't even. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
I must have dropped the bomb. I must have. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm in my room.
Dude.
I do that. Now here's what I remember.
So bad.
I remember.
What
Here,
happened?
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna stand
What
up.
happened?
I might walk away from the mic. So
All
I
right.
stand up. And as soon as I stand up,
All right.
I start migrating out of my bedroom. I know where I am, but everything around me is just loud.
Yep.
And distorted, right? I have no clue. Dude,
Did this actually
I have
you
no
stood
clue what's
up.
going
Okay.
on around me, and I'm not. Everything is really fast paced and intense around me, but I'm not feeling fast,
Mm-hmm.
like a up or some crazy stupid shit like that. So I walk out of my living room. I remember walking out in the living room. I remember looking at the TV. I remember saying something about the TV,
Yeah.
and I remember not being able to talk, and I remember my mouth would go. I was just.
You
Dude,
remember it.
and that's when
Oh.
when I heard myself talk and how I couldn't talk, I was like, oh, I'm
Holy
fucked.
shit.
Then I try walking out. I remember walking outside. I'm in my front yard. There's people by me outside. Like
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing. If they're
Okay.
positively reacting to me, I find out later on that they are positively just
Right.
laughing at me. When
Right.
at the time I think that they're like,
Yeah,
Lloyd,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Get inside.
Yeah.
Lloyd, you're outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and so I'm like,
Oh.
oh. Then I go back inside. And as soon as I go back inside,
What?
I'm thinking, oh my god, I need to stop. I walk into the kitchen. I stop. I see a tree in the kitchen. I decide, nope, I'm not dealing with that shit. There's no tree there. I'm done with that. Nope. I walk out in the living room. I look at the TV. Football's playing. I look at the TV. I'm like, football.
Oh.
I know that. That's reality. That's real.
No
That's
way.
life. I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to focus. And then I just lay down on the couch. People are walking by me with their beers. This is my house. I'm laying
Oh,
on
yeah.
the couch. Just,
There were people at your house.
Yeah, just watching the football. And slowly, as I'm watching football, all of a sudden
Comes
things
reality.
start to and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, okay. I go back into my room. I go in my room, I sit down, and next to me is Johnny Boy, the same way he's sitting next to me here almost.
Yeah.
And the salvia gets offered to Johnny Boy. And
Oh,
John
God.
John here looks at me.
I was so bad.
I'm sitting on the ground with my back against my bed. He's sitting on my bed.
I was
to
so
the right
bad.
of him is this girl who John, I will say, what was talking about. He's liking. He thinks she's.
Was I?
He thinks she's
I don't
cute.
even remember her name.
I won't say her name,
Oh,
but
I
yes.
can't wait.
But she's sitting there next to you, right? Right next to you, you know. And so I'm sitting in front of you. You tap me on the shoulder and you look at me. And you go, "Hey, should I?" You're trusting me.
I did ask you.
You did the bro should I?
No way.
You
no
did
way.
the bro
I don't
should
even
I?
remember that.
And here's what's going through my head.
Because guess what?
Here's what's going through my head. That was one of the worst experiences I ever had. Now, as you look at me, I just came down, dude.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I'm just came back to reality, right?
Yeah.
I walk in the room.
You don't know what's
and
going
you
on
asked-
still. You
asked
still
me
don't know
this.
what's...
I'm still
Oh
kinda
my
lost.
God.
You asked me
never
this.
told me this.
You-
Lloyd's
you-
never told me this.
You asked me this, and
It fucked me so hard.
you asked
never
me this,
told me this.
and you go, "Should I?" You said,
You
the
never
bro,
told
the bro
me.
should I? And I'm thinking,
'Cause
this
I
was one
asked
of the
him.
worst experiences.
for real. I
This
did
was the
ask
worst
you.
experience of my life.
I did
Fuck
ask
yeah,
you.
you should do it.
I remember asking you, actually.
Fuck yeah, you should do it. So
You did say yeah. You tell me what'd you say.
yeah.
I don't even fucking
So
remember.
I'm like, fuck. So I'm thinking.
But
in my
I
head,
do remember, because I do ask people that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
This
good.
sucked. Fuck yeah, you should do it. And so I remember I looked at you and I remember exactly, and I
probably
smiled and I looked away and was like,
I probably,
and I showed you that it was a no by smiling and looking away and kind of shaking my head, and I was like, I was shaking my head and I said yes. Yes.
I'll
So
take your word for it.
I was giving you the
I'll
heads
take your
up.
word for it,
I was
bro.
like, I was like, I did it. You have to do it. It was kind of like I jumped
Yo,
off the
you
bridge. I did the
motherfucker,
backflip
you
off the bridge.
motherfucker,
gotta
I
do it
didn't
too.
even know that.
I knew you. I was
I
like,
didn't even
you
know
have to
that.
go through that shit too.
I didn't
motherfucker.
even
I knew. I was not
Dude,
going. So now,
you
anyways,
fucked me so hard.
Anyways,
My worst trip ever. I also had. This was my worst trip ever, man. I'm
Really?
right there with you. Worst trip I've ever
Really?
had in my entire life.
You know,
In my entire life,
that
I
might
don't.
have.
I've never had a worst
No,
trip.
that was not my. That was not my worst
Ooh.
one.
What was it on?
That was. Oh, I'll talk about.
Was it
that
mushrooms or?
Later. No,
we can talk about it
no,
later. We can
not
talk about it
at
later.
all. Shrooms are
You know
good.
what?
No, I gotta
Lloyd,
finish. I gotta finish my story.
I won't tell my story. But guess what? I think that was a fucking awesome story, and
It's not done.
when I do get to tell my story, it's so fucking crazy because it was the worst. It was the worst trip of my life.
So
Sorry.
no, it's fine.
Okay.
I told you to do it. Here's what I see John do. Everyone, okay? Everyone listening.
Oh.
John hits
Worst
it
trip of my
the
life.
same way that I exhaled
trip
and was
of my
done.
life.
He literally, if you could see me right, he exhales, and as soon as he exhales, his head just goes. He goes completely almost limp, and his head, like his upper body, he
No way.
exhales, and his head drops down in front of him,
Yeah.
and then because he's off balance, he leans in front of the girl that's sitting right beside him,
Yeah.
and he's literally head down, facing down towards her lap, and he drools, and drool falls onto her lap, and she
Yeah.
screams, and I start dying. I am fucking cracking up at this point.
Dude,
I'm laughing
so
so
bad.
hard. And you did the exact same thing I did, John. You stood up immediately thinking, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then you went, and you literally talked like, and you walked straight outside. And you went outside.
know.
You went outside. I'm dying, dude. This is so funny.
I know.
You went outside just like I did,
God.
and I'm
You told me
following
this.
you,
You
feeling
told me
so
that.
much better about myself, cracking up. Then you come back, you come find me,
I was
and
so fucked.
and you come find me,
I was so fucked.
and you look at me,
I was so fucked.
you look at me, and you're like, that was fucked, just like you're saying now. And do you remember this? You and I talked about how we both tripped. We talked about that shit, dude, for like 3 months,
Yeah.
like on a daily basis.
We did talk about it.
We were tripping about it.
I've never
dude.
been tripped that hard.
Yeah, we never tripped. So that was an experience for us, and we definitely chatted the fuck out of that,
Dude.
For sure.
I was
For
so
sure.
bad. I went into a different dimension. I wasn't even
Yes!
of this fucking
That's
world
what we're
anymore.
talking about.
I wasn't
Yeah.
even of the world.
Yeah, we were talking about dimensions.
Oh God.
We felt like we were in another dimension.
Changed
You know, man,
everything. Changed everything.
That's right. We going
Changed
back.
everything.
We forgot about. We tripped about that shit. We talked about other dimensions. That's when I got.
I was
the
very
whole-
serious about
the whole
that.
idea of dimensions and shit, man. In fact, we should add that to the fact, fucked, or fiction list. I'm adding that right now.
I can talk about about different dimensions all fucking day.
man, I can too.
Back then, it became a real thing. I don't think anything trumped that in terms of dimensions in my experience. That was in high school. I didn't take acid till like I was in fucking way older, man.
Yeah. Oh,
way after high school and way after college.
I
too.
will say I broke my acid virginity. Yeah. Not that long ago.
Vegas.
Yeah. It was good. Vegas.
Never had a better experience.
We don't have to whisper. I don't know why we're whispering. We're whispering.
Anything.
I love that we're whispering.
Well, that's how it goes.
That's awesome.
Well, it's because
it's just
there are things you don't talk
instinct. We're like,
Instinct.
we start whispering. Well, in that case, if that's how it's gonna go, we're gonna have a lot more whispering.
Yeah, we like the whispers.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Oh man, you're 2 behind. I'm smashing
John
Lloyd right
drinks
now.
like a fucking fish.
No,
dude.
I don't. Lloyd drinks like a fucking tadpole. How about that?
I do. Today I had a lime soda. I opened it this morning when I got to work about 8:30. I finished it when I got home.
Oh.
From work. Worked on it all day. Anyways, so
That was all day.
here's our list.
That was like 8 hours.
We're going down the fact, fucked, or fiction list.
Fact, fucked, or
so the
fiction.
first one,
Fucking
oligarchs.
Fact.
Oligarchs
Fuck or
of the
fiction.
world, the new world order, the United States puppet president declaring.
Is it real?
You know,
it's
honestly,
pretty fucking obvious,
It's pretty
man.
real to me.
Pretty fucking obvious, man.
What
Everybody
makes
knows.
it real?
Everybody
If
knows.
we put this shit as
Oh,
fact,
the
though,
Bush
it's a big
Senior,
deal.
Bush Junior, right? And then Jeb Bush fucking comes in and tries to do the same shit. We've had years and years
Do
and
you
years
think
of the
Skull and- do you
same
think this
types
has to
of
do with,
same families.
the Skull and
Even
Bones
if you,
Society?
fuck yeah, a little bit about it, a little bit.
Let's do
Well,
that.
think about it, man. Think about this. You get into a fucking LinkedIn network or whatever. It doesn't really matter what network you're in. But
Yeah.
if you get in a club, people back each other up, man. If you become really close with somebody, you back that person's up, right?
So what do
It's
you
all
mean?
about becoming friends, right?
Right.
Yeah, they become really good friends. But I don't know, in terms of like the big conspiracy side of it, I
What
think
is
Skull
it, a
and Bones.
conspiracy?
I think Skull and Bones might be real, but it might not be as fucking
Dude,
intense
they
as people
are real.
think it is.
It's not a conspiracy if Skull or Bones is real.
Well,
It's-
what I
it's-
mean
it's-
is like
they're
the
at,
intensity.
What, Yale, I
Well,
think?
what I mean
fucking
is like the
Harvard?
scope of their power.
Let's see.
You know, is that a real
I
thing?
see the scope of their power.
I
Yeah,
haven't done
they're
much
Yale.
research on it, but I mean, who
They
cares?
Formed in
It's a secret
1832.
society, whatever.
Dude, they formed in
Not big of a deal.
1832.
Yeah.
And to tie it all in, the oligarchs of the world. I think it's pretty fucking. I think what you and I were talking about, though, it's pretty fucking obvious that
the
there
president-
are oligarchs in the world
Fuck yeah.
controlling shit, controlling
It's an
the world.
oligarchy.
What is a conspiracy?
puppet show.
Is who's in control?
It's just a bunch of
Which
puppets.
one's winning?
Yeah, look at them all.
Which one's winning? Do you think
Well,
the people
dude.
actually in control of everything are going to show that they're the ones in control?
You know what?
No.
Actually,
Of course not.
No.
And where's the best place to hide something? In plain fucking sight.
Mhm.
So, that's kind of what I think about the Rothschilds and shit. We'll add that on the list too. Is like, are the Rothschilds even real, or are
You
they
know what? If-
owning
if-
all those banks
If
since
Donald
the French
if Donald
Wars
Trump is
and
a
shit?
if Donald Trump is a puppet, I am very impressed with their fucking their creativity.
He's not a puppet, dude. And that's what I meant about Obama earlier. Is Obama entered office with the same
There's-
intentions that Trump did. Different ideas, different
Well,
ways of
all
getting
the
the
other
job
guys,
done, of
he's
making
very-
America happy.
He was a puppet for sure. He
Different
was
ways of doing
puppeted.
it. Obama let the strings get attached.
Yep.
Trump, being as tenacious as he is, as aggressive as he is, as loud he is, what and who he is not letting the strings get attached. You don't
No.
think they're trying to? Dude, you see his face when he came out after the inauguration? I told my fiance this. We watched it live that day. I remember what I fucking ate. We got some chicken pad thai. It was a
Right.
Sunday. It was great. I watched it.
Good.
As soon as he came up onto the stage, I looked at his face. I was like, he knows some shit now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's not a fucking
Yeah.
political. He's not a politician.
Uh-uh.
He's not a politician.
Well, he wasn't
He-
trained.
Exactly, he wasn't trained. He
But
doesn't
you know
know
what?
how. He's a.
I think he's
a
a-
capitalist.
Well, I think-
king. He's
Well,
a capitalism
I
king.
can see how people could think that he is a bad, like he's one of the top percent or whatever, that like they're training or whatever it is. I
Right.
can see that, but at the same time, I'm very impressed with their creativity because Trump has been around for a long time, and I doubt he was a CIA operative or whatever the fuck whatever. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. No, man. Have you?
Oh shit!
All right, check this.
You're gonna
video
bring
out.
something up that's fucking for real? I just like this this Northwest style lager. I think just the name just makes me like it. Otherwise, you know, I can see how you think he's one of the bad people because
No, I don't.
No. I you know, I see.
Oh,
you know, it
okay.
could happen.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because he's got money, right? He's up there. He's been up there for a long time. You know, but you know what? The things he says, it almost reinstilled my confidence in democracy. Even if I voted one side or the other, it didn't really matter. It was pretty impressive to see him actually win. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Man, this video that I had, such a good video. Of course, it's fluttered now with so much fucking.
You
bull
can't look
crap.
anything up, man. You gotta save it.
Yeah, everything.
You know what
is
I've been
just
doing? You know what I started doing for a second?
Or everything gets fucking deleted. By the way, it just gets fucking taken off.
It's true. You gotta download it.
You know how much
The only way to
shit I've
save-
saved and I've put on my playlist for Pack X, it's been deleted.
The only.
It's fucking annoying.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I have screenshots.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this shit. Oh, we'll see.
Well, you know what? I started.
You didn't know.
No, I started to
Bro.
download. I didn't know it would delete off of your saved. I used to.
No,
I
it doesn't.
I didn't use
it doesn't. It just shows deleted video.
I started to
You click
download
on it. Sorry, this has been deleted.
Oh, they don't even-
on
you have to
certain
click on
apps
it
like
first.
Top Buzz and shit. Yeah. No. Here,
So maybe more videos have been deleted than I
check
think.
this out. Here, check this out. If we go to my channel, you go look.
Playlist.
Let's
Let me see. Let me see
the
of
rabbit
your-
hole. Let's
of
go to
your
the rabbit
fucking
hole
8
playlist.
videos. There's
Wait.
only 8 videos that Sam there fucking deleted.
Hold on.
Got some deleted.
Boom.
Oh my god.
So I have a playlist called the Rabbit Hole, and for
It's the
those
same-
of you out there that are into one topic we'll get into, which is about the alien topic.
One was deleted from YouTube.
Anunnaki,
Why would that person?
Zachariah Stitchin's thoughts.
Why would that person delete the video?
Sirius documentary.
Would you ever delete your video? Was it high quality?
So hold on here. Let me explain.
I'm sorry.
Let me explain what this is. So the rabbit hole. So out of everything out there, it's really hard to decipher what's real, what's not real, what's worth your time watching, what's not worth your time watching. Everyone's time is very valuable. So I came up with a playlist here, and it's under Pacific Pacific Xperience here, and it's just called the Rabbit Hole. You should check it out. And on this list. Video number 3, which ironically I can't remember. I put it in order too. I put it in the order that I believed you should watch it in. Right?
I like it.
I put it in the order.
Whoa,
that
you put it in an order.
I put it in order
Who?
to going down this
That's above
rabbit
and
hole.
beyond.
I
like it.
Everyone out there,
You did it for the
listen,
viewers.
If you're on
I
the
didn't know
fence,
that.
if you're looking
I
into
didn't
this
even know you
shit,
could
if you
do
just
that.
watched this documentary Unacknowledged on Netflix, if you're like kind of into that right now, go to Pacific Xperience on YouTube. Go to the playlist The Rabbit Hole.
Right.
It's there. However, video 3 got deleted, and I have to tell
Video
you this.
3.
I here's the thing, man. Here's what's crazy. I cannot fucking remember to save my damn life what video 3 was, but I remember
Ooh.
that video 3 is what made me make the playlist.
Oh, really?
I saved the video. I said, "Oh yeah, let me make that. Let me put this shit in order."
Yep.
And then I added 2 more videos in before it.
Ooh.
And that's the video that got deleted, and I can't fucking remember what,
Ooh, you gave it
what it
reference.
was. Yeah, I'm going to try to
I
remember.
like
When
it.
I do remember, I will get on and I will say what the hell
Oh,
it
you're
was.
fucked. You don't remember.
I'm sure it's got to
gone.
be out there somewhere.
Gone.
But for where we are right now, we're going to go ahead and just take a quick
What
little
are we doing?
break, and it's going to be a quick pause.
I'm gonna drink a
and,
beer.
Yeah, we're
What are
going to
you
drink a beer.
gonna do?
And I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Here,
We'll
cheers
be
to
right
that
back
shit.
with you.
Fucking
Yeah.
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. We'll be right back.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, and we're already back, and
Whoa. Are we
live.
back already?
We are.
I didn't even notice.
We are.
It was quick.
We are back.
Oh, remember.
So, anyway, to kick it off here.
Take.
Okay.
God.
All right. So.
all over myself. All over.
We're actually gonna take it away now. Oh, that was good. That was funny. Oh, so this is our first podcast with this new system here. So we're kind of learning it right now. You know.
Loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you like it?
it?
You like that? I gotta spit all over myself laughing.
Oh god, that was.
I had to go
fucking
clean
hilarious.
myself up.
That was fucking good.
Dude.
So, all right.
fucking dude.
So, anyways, to wrap it up there, yeah.
what were we
Check it out.
talking
The
about?
Rabbit Hole. specific experience.
Right.
Go check out the video. It's another topic we're gonna get to in regards to the whole alien Anunnaki ordeal. It's
Anunnaki.
bro, do you know about that? That's on our list. That is on our list. We'll get there. So we're definitely gonna get there. So all right. Now this whole oligarch, we gotta put this in the fact, fucked, or fiction list.
Yeah, that's for
Oligarchs
real.
of the world, but
fact.
do we have proof?
Fact as fuck, dude.
What's the proof? You know what the proof is for me?
Just type. Okay.
The proof is for me is the 9/11 conspiracy.
Well, 9/11 is obviously.
The fact that there are conspiracies is proof to me that there's oligarchs running the world. They admit this shit. The Rothschilds admit it. They own all the world banks. I'm placing this oligarchs. We're placing this under fact.
There's a lot more
We're
evidence.
placing
There's
world-
a lot more evidence to this, but it's also fucked.
Oligarchs.
It's a fact that's fucked.
Well, of course, but
What's
the
fucked?
fact, fucked, or fiction is whether it exists or not.
It's fact.
If it's
it
real,
exists. What about fucked?
the conspiracy itself. So this is a list of conspiracies.
I would
So
say it's yes.
We're moving
fucked.
on. It's,
All right.
it's fucked.
Sorry.
You think?
It's also fucked.
Look,
it's fact
all these
and it's
conspiracies are fucked. But the definition of fucked on this fact,
What's definition?
or
We need.
fiction.
Can I define fucked, please?
we're not going to define.
All right, fine.
But in this specific chart we have here, fact, fucked, or fiction, we're taking a conspiracy.
World oligarchs.
We're discussing it, and we're deciding if it's under the fact, the fucked, or the fiction.
We need more evidence to show the world oligarchs is
We don't.
fact.
We don't. No. I mean. Well,
All right, I
what-
agree.
honestly,
I
the world.
agree.
We're not going to pull up any evidence here.
There's a lot of
But
evidence.
I mean, evidence.
I
What's
think you're right.
considered
I think
evidence.
I
That's
agree
the
with your
discussion.
fact. Yeah,
That's
high
the
five.
discussion.
Give me a high five. It's a fact.
That's the point, man.
I
We're
agree.
gonna go down
I
this.
agree.
The
I agree.
oligarchs,
I agree.
right? That's a fucking fact.
Oligarchs?
The world oligarchs.
Well-
That's a fucking fact. Okay, if
In
the
many
mafia
nations.
exists in fucking New York, the same thing exists for the world.
I think there's fewer democracies, yes, than all the other, just like everywhere, than everything else.
Dude,
There's probably more oligarch across the world than most things.
yeah.
Presidents too, I
The
think.
world is a sandbox. It's a
Is
big,
it controlled? You think it's controlled?
Absolutely. But the thing is,
You know
is
what? I think it's
everyone
controlled to
wants
an
point-
extent.
Everyone.
They still got to control the society.
What I mean by
the
to an
people.
extent is everyone wants to point fingers to one enemy, one person in control. It doesn't work like that.
It's a bad thing to do too.
Think about
the
companies
free
trying
market.
to rule.
The market is a real thing.
Well, think about companies trying to rule the market of capitalism. Companies trying to rule the market of capitalism. It's the same thing
They
as
do.
countries, not countries, oligarchs trying to run the world. There's shadow governments behind everywhere. Here's the thing, man. You and I, we will not know.
Let's take it to a
We
micro
won't know.
level. Take it to a micro
Okay,
level. Well,
let's-
I'm just
okay,
saying,
please,
micro,
dive down
micro
deeper.
level, dude.
Okay.
Micro level, right?
What do you mean by micro level?
So say there's one business, my business, and I work with your business,
Okay.
and we've been friends forever.
Okay.
Am I gonna try to fuck your business?
Who knows? I
Well,
treat the rest of the world like it.
Let's just start here though. Say we both treat a client,
Mm-hmm.
and you fuck up my client's business
Okay.
somehow, right? Or I fuck up your client's business.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna try to back each other up. Like, no, we're all good.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So I don't want to get sued. You don't want to get sued. Nobody wants to get sued. We're just saying, hey, dude, we were 50-50 on a business deal,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. We just want to make, we're good. But the client like attacks two of us or one of us or whatever it is. We're gonna back each other up, right? Because we're bros. We've hung out. We know each other, right? We got businesses,
Yeah.
right? So, in terms of shadow government, maybe there's not a real shadow government other than just bro science.
Bro science?
Yeah, fucking bro science.
Bro science.
Bro science, man. It's bro science to
Elaborate.
to the fucking peak level. It's bro science to the peak level.
Yeah, it could be, but dude, we
They're
don't
just
we
bro
don't know who's
sciencing.
winning. We don't
They're
know
just
if
like,
this
bro.
oligarch is
They're like-
against this
they're like
one.
Bush, bro.
If this one's winning, they may. Dude, think about Steve Jobs and fucking
Yeah, they're broing.
And what's his name? Come on.
Bill Gates. They're broing out.
Think
they're
about it,
broing
dude.
out.
No.
Bill
Steve
Gates.
Jobs and Bill Gates, enemies, friends. Enemies, friends. It's all about what's the mission, can you help me or not?
Well, Bill Gates.
It's not about our status with each other.
Bill
It's
Gates.
about can you help me with this mission or can you
They
not?
had a monopoly.
Are you in the way?
They had a monopoly. Bill
Oh,
Gates.
the whole world
if
is a
Apple,
fucking
if
monopoly.
Apple went bankrupt, Microsoft had a monopoly, and he had to bring him back. He had to bring him back, or else what is it?
That is goodness.
Is that starts with a C?
C?
Yeah, what is it?
That's pot.
It's cannabis.
Yeah.
That's what
A C.
Cannabis.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
Starts with a C.
Yeah.
You think I mean, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay.
I go to the bathroom again, man.
Yeah, I do too. So we're gonna go ahead and edit out the fuck that just
Don't
was.
edit anything, man. Leave
No?
it. Yeah. Don't
Okay.
fucking leave it.
Okay. I gotta go
You
piss
gotta take
too.
a break.
Yeah, we just took a break, but we're gonna take another. And then we're gonna continue this fact, fuck, or fiction list.
Eat that. Opportunists, take the opportunity to fucking party.
And we're live.
And
then
be
and
the
as
fucking
we
shit.
cut, Johnny Boy here was just talking about me how he's an opportunist. I guess I peer pressure him. He claims. I don't know. My
Well, it's
fiance.
the best at peer pressure.
My fiance says I do the same thing.
It's pretty good.
It's not peer pressure. It's selling, man.
It's not selling.
Oh,
it's peer pressure.
whatever.
I like it.
Call it whatever you want. It's
You know what it
it's
is?
something. It's something. It's something.
Either way, I'm telling you, I'm an opportunist, and that's why I like to do things that my buddies say, hey, let's do this shit. I'm fucking all about it. We got a dog. You
Yeah, if you
water,
can hear
it's
it.
fine.
Yeah, I got my dog drinking water.
drinking
so,
water,
So,
he
so my
likes it.
dog,
He's a
my
guard
dog
dog.
is a all white German Shepherd. Rotten mutt. Just kidding. She's a good.
It's 'cause he's
stupid
part
dog.
lab.
Oh, yeah, she's part lab and
She's part lab, but she's also
Nala.
very fucking.
Her name is Nala. Nala.
And Krista is also here.
Yes, we have my beautiful fiance there on the side.
Miss Purple Krista.
Giving us
Crystal's
a little bit of an
rocking that
audience, a
purple
little bit
right
of an
now.
audience.
She says, "Hey, I'm a Seattle fucking
good.
Seahawk," and
She's
fucking awesome.
She
is.
That's right, Seattle. By the way,
Hi,
we
hi,
are
hi.
Seahawk fans. If I'm gonna lose listeners because of that, so be it.
Whatever.
But
We like
anyways,
Seahawks. We're from Seattle, Pacific Northwest. That's
Fuck
the
yeah.
only football team in the Pacific Northwest.
Fuck yeah, that's what it's
Who
all
else
about. That
is
is true.
there?
That is
There's
true.
nobody
That's true.
else.
There's someone else. I mean,
yeah, it's
I
us.
don't know.
Man.
I don't
We
know.
got a large
I
crowd.
don't know.
We got a
So
large
we're gonna
crowd.
move down. So we put oligarchs here in the
I don't
fact
think.
fiction, or
Yeah.
in the fact section.
We decided
World
fact.
oligarch.
Fuck
It is going
oligarchs.
there.
You know what? I don't fully understand the word oligarch, anyways. So you know what?
Well, that
I'm happy
means
with it.
we need to look it.
Oh, good God, do we really need to?
We did that earlier. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see it. Ooh.
God dang it, John here is trying to keep me pacing with him on beers, and as I've said in this
I'm
podcast several
I'm
times,
two
this
ahead.
guy is a fucking fish. He's already
I'm
2
gonna
ahead.
finish it. More than. What? I'm like 2.5 ahead. I'm like
So,
2.5.
the definition of
ahead, 'cause he's
oligarchy-
sipping the second one, the third one.
The
Gotcha.
definition of oligarchy is a small group of people having control of a country, organization, or institution. The fact that I can fucking look it up on Google makes it fact. So we'll put.
No. You know what? I'm sorry.
It's not stating it's a
I don't
conspiracy. It is stating that. It is saying definition of oligarchy. Here's the definition from the beginning.
Okay.
A small group of people
Where's the
having
definition coming
control
from?
of
Click
a
on it.
country. Fucking Google, man.
I'm trying to prove the oligarchy, bro.
That's true. All right.
Google's
all right. Thank
bullshit.
You're right.
Sometimes.
You're right.
Sometimes
Google is
Google-
absolute.
Sometimes
no.
I'm telling you, dude.
Google's not
Sometimes
bullshit.
if you- no, if
Google
you-
is Google. Google's
No.
the web.
No.
People
Google's
make
bad.
people. Dude, Google's like guns.
Let me finish.
Are guns dangerous?
No.
No. People are dangerous, right?
Google-
Is Google bullshit? No. People are bullshit.
Google's bad because Google's bots are flawed. If I troll,
Dude, Google is bad.
if
I got my
somebody,
Google
if somebody
Home
has
over
the
here.
best SEO,
Oh, fuck.
if somebody has the best SEO, then they get the opinion of
Tell our
Google.
listeners what SEO is.
Search engine optimization. Google is all about search engine optimization. Let's forget about YouTube.
I looked that
If
up.
somebody-
I actually
if
looked
somebody
up
has the
trends.
best-
Yeah.
If somebody has the best search engine optimization, which is Google's bots going through and finding the best keywords based on someone's search. Go scroll up. What did you search?
Oligarchy.
He just searched the word oligarchy. Whoever has the most word oligarchy in their fucking oligarchy, what does oligarchy mean? Yada yada yada.
Here's funny.
If somebody has the most searches,
Here it says on Google, as soon as we scroll down, mentions, it shows a graph of
yeah, based in
oligarchy
literature.
use over time, and starting from the mid 1900s, there's a huge decline from mid 1900s.
Yep.
So
'Cause nobody knows what it means anymore.
70 going down because they're in control, so they're
Yep.
hiding the definition of themselves.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Here we are. We're looking up. We're
Yep.
looking at graphs. Whether it's bullshit or not bullshit, it's
They
fact
started
bullshit.
so,
So-
dumbing down the people when they created the fucking the educational system
Go on.
is federal. It's a crime if you do not educate. Period. If you don't follow state
Educate
standards,
who? What do you mean by
state
that?
standards.
It's a crime if you don't educate.
Education.
Period. What do you mean by that?
And I believe, I don't know what year it was, but I read something somewhere where if you you have to
John's
take
fucked up.
federally mandated classes, man. It's for real.
Yeah.
You have to meet federal standards on education.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude.
Okay.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I'm telling you, man.
I think our education system.
Federally mandated education was
You know,
not a thing until very recently, like
I
the
don't-
last 70 years.
I believe the education system is corrupt in the same way that our news, our mainstream media is corrupt. In the sense of, it's the same agenda that's whatever oligarch is pushing the media, I believe is also in control of the education.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Oh, for sure.
for me personally, with me having kids, rather than thinking about the giant scheme of things, I'm looking a little bit deeper, or not deeper, but I'm looking more local and looking at the issues there.
What if this?
So they need more money. However, there was something that came up just recently where the school board of a school district here in Puget Sound, they were needing money. Dude, another school district was asking the parents here in Puget Sound to send to school toilet paper and shit because of funding, right? I'm very passionate about that. I would like to be a teacher someday, right? And so looking at all this shit, the education system, and I've noticed it since we were in high school, and I'm looking at it now. And
Education's bad.
Do you remember when we were in school? Do you remember when the teachers went on strike?
I don't,
You don't remember that?
honestly.
I remember driving by my fucking science teacher, dude, and my stepfather at the time, who I love like a father. At the time, he yells out, "Go do your job." He yells, "Go back to work," as we drive by, and they're like
Right.
protesting. Dude, our teachers fucking protested back in the day because of how many students they had in the classroom, how they couldn't manage that. They weren't paid to manage that. Since then, that shit's fucking doubled, dude. And so, regardless what the teachers being paid, I believe what should be paid and taken care of the most is our fucking law enforcement and our education, our teachers. Which, the whole corrupt cop thing. You get what you fucking pay for, right? Fucking pay them more, train them more, give them a reason to follow the justice system more than the bribe or whatever the fuck is going on out there. I don't fucking know. I have no clue.
I think
Whatever. We need to put our money into education, into law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like the front line, fucking from the traffic cops to the fucking
But
kindergarten teachers.
when you say education, do you mean the wages of the teachers?
All of
Or
it,
are we
dude.
talking
If the
about-
school is asking, if a school in Washington State, for how fucking good the economy is in Washington State, if a school is asking for parents to send home fucking toilet paper, we have a fucking problem.
Mhm.
That is some fucking bullshit.
Well, that
Where
sounds-
the fuck are our tax
that sounds-
So
That
there was an
sounds pretty
article.
anecdotal.
It does.
How many schools run out of fucking toilet paper?
Still, dude, I look at schools
Sounds
and
pretty
I look
fucking
at some
anecdotal.
I look at some of the shit that's outdated. I look at, it's obvious, man. Just like, and then some of the schools look great. It's all in the school district. There was a school district here in Puget Sound, and
Puget Sound.
I want to look it up.
Where I went to school, I know I was underfunded, but you know what? I think they did a pretty good job, though, still. For sure. But you know what would be fucked? If I had fucking that math shit that they're learning right now. Common Core?
Yeah.
Common Core does not look right, and I've looked it up, and I heard it's pretty fucking good.
Common Core.
I heard it's pretty good, but I heard it's pretty fucking bad as well.
By the way, I really enjoyed that class you recommended me to. So Johnny Boy here showed me a class that went on sale. It was like $200, and then I got it for like $20 when it went on sale or some
Did
shit.
you take it?
Something crazy. I'm not done with it yet. I got distracted. I was
It's
going.
tough. Well,
I had
it's
some
tough.
shit going on at work, so I had to stop. I haven't done it in about. It's been about 3 weeks. But it was for algebra. It's Udemy. It's an online course. It's not like an online class. You do it at your own time.
I call it Udemy because
Udemy?
Udemy's like, you fucking dummy.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Anyways, I recommend it. If you're trying to... Why am I doing this? Well, just to educate myself. I don't feel strong in math, so I figure I'll start with algebra and retake that, take an online thing.
You got shit you gotta
whatever.
do. You gotta
Yeah,
qualify.
there's all shit, you know.
You gotta
there's-
qualify.
I got a plan, story, and all that shit. But anyways, the
Gotta
point is
qualify.
I recommend it. Udemy, that's Udemy.
Udemy.
Check it out if you're trying to get yourself freaking educated in something, not for credit in something, you just want to get educated and smart in a topic. Check it out. I recommend it. It's great. Make sure you get it when it's on sale. Just watch it like a hog, like a fucking stock. Okay. So
It's true.
We're
Gotta
gonna
get it on
we're
sale.
gonna go back. We're gonna go back. So here we are, fact, fucked, or fiction. Right now we have oligarchs of the world under fact. We're now moving on to our second topic. Our second topic are the moon landings. John, did we fucking land on the moon? There's a couple parts of this. One, did we land? Have we been there? Have we been there? Was the moon landing, as in the one we know about in '69, real? And then let's just say the 6 visits. Right? I think that's how many times we've been there. Right? The 6 visits?
Sorry.
Right?
Yeah, I was playing with this dog. I was playing with that dog. It's hard. It's my fault. My fault.
So, what do you
I'm the
think?
idiot.
So we have the moon landings. That's our second
Ah,
topic.
the fucking moon landings.
So,
I think the
John,
moon landings
have
are,
we been there? Did we land on the moon?
You know, I didn't used to think we landed on the moon, but after a lot of research and a lot of thinking and a lot of not thinking, I'm starting to think that we did land on the moon.
Really? So you went to and from
And to and from.
Okay. So what's the end game? What's your overall thought? Is the moon landings? We're trying to figure out, John.
I think the moon landing is
Is it-
definitely
Is it fact, fucked, or fiction?
based on internet. Based on the internet, but based on SpaceX.
SpaceX.
I don't think SpaceX is fake. I don't think flat Earth is real. I think.
We'll get to that.
Let me
Those
finish.
are the top.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't
go.
think flat Earth is real. I think SpaceX is real. I think that Elon Musk is real, and I think that prior to learning more about SpaceX and how all that shit worked, that I used to think that the moon landings were fake, but now after learning more about how it all works, I think that we might have made it to the moon. And I think that maybe, yeah, sure, there was a race, and I understand that, and I understand how there could be fakes, and I get that. But I think we actually did go to the moon. I think we haven't been back because there's no reason to go back. And honestly, I do think that this could have been indoctrinated in my head. And I'm just saying it because
That's
it's
very
been pounded.
interesting.
It's been pounded in my head for a long time. Because I used to think, this is the reason, because I used to think that it was a fraud.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
Well, why is it a
my whole
conspiracy
life?
to
My
begin
whole
with?
life until, I'm not that old though, but my whole life until just recently, I really thought it was not real, but I think it's definitely possible. I think space is real, and
So it sounds like you're putting it under the fucked section. Real and not real.
in the facts section.
In the fucked section. Personally, for me, I think it goes in the fucked section.
I think it's real.
Because
No, I'm
all of
more,
it?
I'm more on the real
all
side.
of it, the moon landings in '69, all the astronauts, all of it, you think it's all real. You think NASA's just, space and the American
now
people.
now you're going overboard. I don't think NASA's like, oh yeah, well of course they are.
Moon
Of course they are,
landings.
but you know what? I don't maybe all the moon landings weren't real, but I think at least a couple of them were.
Boom.
There were
that's what I'm talking
several.
about. That's
There were
why.
several
That's
of
why
them.
it's underfucked. Because yes, there's real shit,
Sure.
and then it's distorted with not real shit. With real shit, we don't fucking know.
All right, how about this? How about this?
Maybe,
How about,
maybe they
don't-
fucking
don't-
went there.
don't say
They saw
anything.
some
No,
aliens.
no.
They're like, oh shit.
What about the first moon landing? How about that?
I think that
I
one
say
was
yes.
the most bullshit. No way, dude. No way.
I think there's a lot of
You know what I
evidence. I think there's a lot of evidence that says no, but I think I used to. You know what?
You know why I think the evidence points to yes and no? I think they did both. I think they went to the moon and they faked one at the same time, or not at the same time, just in case. Think about the space race at the time. This was a lot more than them completing a mission or a science fucking project. And of course all the funds, and you have these guys' lives, you know, in these fucking rockets and shit. But think about it, the space race too. Whoever wins this war, this war of technology.
Lloyd, there's a claim, and
So they probably did a real one and then a fake one.
There's a claim, and you have to prove it as not a real claim. You need to
What do you
prove
mean?
it. You need to prove it as false. There's a claim, and you need to unreasonably say this is false. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Well, reasonably under. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
So with okay.
You need to say under unreasonable doubt. Reasonable. Or whatever.
Dude, for me,
Fucking
I
high.
need some fucking evidence, dude. That's the thing. We don't
Evidence
have
it's real?
We don't have fucking evidence.
There's
for going
plenty
on
of
the
evidence.
Fucking moon.
There's plenty of evidence.
But I believe we went there, dude, because of course we're humans. Of course we tried to go there, and I believe that we can do what we need to do. I believe that we went there. But I believe that the part that we see, that we've learned about, the timing, the people, the technology, all of it is bullshit. I believe we went there. I believe we know the bullshit
How
side.
many days or how many years after?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Dude, okay, what's his name? The guy who admits... The guy who fucking admits that NASA destroyed... Right here. Don fucking what? Petit? Is his fucking name? Here we go. Watch this shit. He's a fucking idiot, dude. Can you imagine the fucking oligarchs or the other people in charge of keeping all this shit a secret?
Go to the moon in a...
You know why we haven't?
Can you imagine
Are you asking
how
why we
pissed they'd
haven't
be?
been to the moon?
Look at. This guy gives it away accidentally. It's beautiful. We have it up. Watch it. Guarantee the shit's gonna be fucking taken off one day.
nanosecond.
Hold
The
on,
problem...
watch.
Go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Hold up. Yo, what did my boy just say? Can somebody please rewind that?
We're on something else there. But anyways,
I like it.
but that's the point. You heard him. That was it for me. Employee. Okay, let's look this guy up. What's his fucking name?
It's taken out of context, Lloyd.
It's not taken out of
Can't take that.
context.
Yeah,
he
no,
said
it's
we
taken out of
destroyed the
context.
technology. Okay, what does it mean they destroyed the fucking technology? Then John,
What did he say after
why
that?
haven't we
What
been
did he say
back
after
since?
that?
Why
That's
haven't we been
context.
back since? You know what I
Context.
think happened?
I don't agree with it.
I
Gotta listen
think,
more.
I think we went there, right? And I think no one knew. Why would they make that shit live? If a fucking astronaut fucking died or some shit and that shit's live and we just fail in front of everyone,
Right.
Dude, Russia had that issue. What I can't
I
remember
like
his
it.
name.
I like
who
the
walked
idea.
in? Who walked in
I like
space
the
for the
idea.
first time? He left it. He almost died. And
I
it
like
was-
the idea.
Oh, it was
I like.
epic. So
Why would they say that?
you know,
I like
of
the
course
idea.
they're not gonna do all this shit live, dude. You think? Okay, I remember in 2003 March. I remember coming home from Costco with my parents, walking into the fucking living room and seeing on the TV it said, CNN,
Twin
the
Towers.
war in Iraq has begun. 2003, not one.
Yeah. Okay.
The war in Iraq has begun, March 2003, and it shows all these just fucking tracer rounds illuminating the sky, all
I
sorts of
remember
crazy
that.
shit.
I remember
Did
that.
anyone know that, dude? Okay, I wasn't, politically engaged or involved at that age or at that time. But did anyone know that shit was like about to happen? No. So I mean, that's proof right there that if the government's gonna do something fucking epic,
kind of. I mean,
they're not gonna have the public as an audience sitting there watching on the side, holding their breath, anticipating.
Right.
You know what I mean? SpaceX, however, is down to do that. NASA's done it, with their landing, with taking off and everything to the moon. But again, that's what we're deciding if it's real or not. So, moon landings, fact, fucked, or fiction?
I used to think it was
It's fucked.
oligarchy might be fucked too, though.
No, it's fact. It's not fucked if that's real or not. We know. Look, all right, man. I'm gonna explain it. So fact.
It's fine. We'll say fact. We'll say fucked.
Fucked. Yes.
Fucked.
Moon landing is going under fucked. All right, everyone. So we now have world oligarchs under fact. We know it's a fact. We have the moon landing under fucked. We don't know. We don't fucking know if it's fiction. We don't know if it's fact. We just know there's some fucking bullshit. That's right. We don't know. Only tools we have at our disposal. I don't have fucking sources. Hey, if you do have sources, if you do know, shit, reach out to us. Reach out to me. Let me know. Shit, yeah. Seriously, if you got a story, or even if you'd like to call and even do a phone interview, shit, give a damn call. You can reach out through through what's available there on the screen or whatnot. Anyways, we're gonna move on here to the third topic. Johnny Boy has his phone out. That's right. We'll wait. What's funny is I used to have a drill instructor who would say, well, I don't know, fucking drill instructor, platoon sergeant or something. He'd say, "Don't worry, the war on terrorism will wait. Saddam Hussein will wait on you. You just take your time. You just finish your." No, don't worry. The war on terrorism will fix itself. You just check Facebook. Don't worry.
I don't do no Facebook. I'm texting. It takes me a long time to text. And guess what?
That's what he said.
I say fuck those fucking texters, man. I'm not a texting
I'm not
person.
a Facebook guy. Dude, I hate texting. I don't respond to text. I feel bad. By the way, to anyone out there listening, if you know me personally and you've texted me and I haven't responded, I'm sorry. I love you all. Just call me.
All I gotta say
please.
is,
I'm so bad with texting. I'll have so many texts and I check it real quick and then I don't respond because I can't at the moment. And then I don't check it again, and that's just what happens.
have we been to the moon? I think we have been to the moon.
We're past the moon. That's in the fucked section. Look. Right here. World oligarchs. Fact. Moon landings. Fucked. Okay, moving down. I think we went down this rack you brought
Flat
over
Earth?
a little way too...
I did personally.
Too soon.
Because
Too soon into this
pretty
no, you know what? This podcast, stay tuned. Keep listening because
Listening.
I got Johnny Boy here. When he gets fucked up, he gets rowdy. I just need him. I need him being awake and being into this shit. He's got it. Right here.
We're asleep right now.
No, you're not. You're awake. Next one. You ready? Jump up. Jump up with me. Stand up. We're standing up. It's late where we're at.
What time is it?
Don't worry about it. It's fucking 2
fucking
a.m.
time is
I'm
it?
just kidding. It's 1.
Is it 1?
No, it's 10. It's 10.
Only 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so. So, flat Earth.
Saw a model of it once.
A model of what?
I-
Flat Earth.
Yeah.
Here's the. All right.
Well,
Do you believe the
No.
Earth is
I
flat?
don't believe the Earth is flat. That's easy.
Do you believe it's round? Do you believe it's the
Yes.
globe that we know?
I think it's globe.
that we know.
I think it's
You think it's
globe.
globe. That's how you are. You're
Definite
Okay.
glober.
All right.
I'm a spherist.
Okay.
If there's a fucking word
Spherist?
for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm a spherist. If you're a flat earther, then I'm a spherist. Because
That's
guess
a
what?
word now in today's times.
I'm
Flat
a
earther.
fucking spherist.
Why is this conspiracy coming up out of nowhere? Again, just out of nowhere. There's a flat Earth. Why are people tripping the fuck out?
You know what? I saw a fucking model once. It was pretty convincing.
I've seen one too, and it was convincing. It made sense. I was like,
Well,
that.
That's why,
Yeah.
motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
why.
You
Give me
think?
some skin.
God, you
Damn it,
that's
down
why?
low.
Okay, yeah. Down
Yeah,
low.
I'm sorry. I
There we go,
want it
there we
low.
go.
Want it
So-
high. It doesn't matter where
Okay.
you want it.
Do we have proof that the Earth is round?
Absolutely.
What proof?
If you look off any coast,
What?
you can see about 6 miles. And if you lay down, you won't see as far.
What does that mean? If you lay down, you won't see as far.
If you lay down and you look at the coast, like literally lay on the beach, look outward, you won't see as far as if somebody is standing up. The standing up person will see the light longer than the person who's laying down.
I don't understand.
Same
how
with
that
the
explains-
desert.
I don't understand how that explains that it's
Every foot that you stand,
round.
every foot that you stand, every foot up that you stand, you can see a mile.
Yeah, man. I don't. Here's the.
It's a fact, man. What do
For
you mean?
Flat Earth. Here's the thing. I don't know if there's a fucking flat Earth. I think that sounds bizarre. The first time I heard that, the first time I ever heard that, I dissed the fuck out of it. In fact, it was my buddy Nick. He showed me a video or an article of some guy who was building a fucking rocket himself to launch up to prove that the Earth was flat. And I laughed at it and said, "No, that's not real." He's like, "No, man, people actually believe that." I was like, "What do you mean people? Like this is a thing?" And by this is a thing,
It is
you know
a
what that
thing.
means? That means there's a large group of people.
It's
that
a
are for it,
thing,
right?
It's a thing.
I look into it. It's a fucking thing. And I'm thinking, hold on. Someone is trying to do something by starting this shit. Either... So my thought to it is...
Bullshit.
I don't fucking know. I have no clue. I've only been down here. I've never been up there. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But
Dude,
I am with...
the
Someone
left-
who I am with on this is Eddie Bravo. I've looked...
Are you serious?
Do you know who Eddie Bravo
Eddie
is?
Bravo's a flat earther for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's a flat earther.
You know
he's
why?
A
You know why?
jujitsu
You know why?
fucking
You
monster.
know why? Let me tell you. Because
conspiracy
well,
theorist.
you know why? Because guess what? You've never seen Santa Claus, have you?
Fuck no.
And so
Santa
there's no
Claus ain't
reason.
fucking
and
real.
so there's no reason not to believe in Santa Claus. That's why Eddie is an earther.
An earther? You mean flat earther?
That's what I'm saying.
Eddie
Bravo is a flat
Dude,
earther. because
okay.
he
Here's the
doesn't-
thing. Eddie Bravo
it's
is
anecdotal.
fucking
If you
smart,
believe
dude.
if you believe in anecdotal evidence, then yes.
Eddie Bravo
Bravo's
put it
not
perfect
stupid.
for me in a video one time, dude.
He's not stupid.
He said, "I believe in skyscrapers because I look at it, I see it, I acknowledge it. It's
Anecdotal.
there."
Anecdotal.
What do you mean by anecdotal?
Anecdotal means that it's based on a fucking occurrence.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
His
get it.
evidence is that it's based on something that had happened once. His evidence is, I see a skyscraper, but it's personal. It means I have never seen, but I have never seen this.
Fucking here. Let's look at let's listen to him explain.
It's
Hold
based on personal stories. It's based on personal experience. That's an anecdote.
Let's see.
It's based on personal experience. Ollie.
Hold on, we're looking something up here. I'm gonna look up something that Eddie Bravo has said. All right.
Talk about.
And I can tell you that there was a Freemason who contacted me on Facebook.
Equivocally, the Earth
Seen this.
is round, though.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're like
Yeah.
pulling that one thing out of there, but that's
No,
not.
but
You know,
what
you
I'm
know
saying
what?
is what I'm saying.
And
is
Neil deGrasse
I don't believe
Tyson-
shit he says. I don't
Have you
believe
seen
anything
the surveillance video from the guy that just passed away? I can't remember.
Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hawking's wheelchair camera.
Okay, well-
took it.
And has any
Anyways, I recommend looking up. Actually, it's a pretty badass fucking podcast. Actually, Tinfoil Hat. I recommend checking them out, and they feature Eddie Bravo, and yeah, they talk about some cool shit. Some of it related to what we're talking about. What I mean, cool shit is yeah, they just challenge it. They question everything, and that's honestly what we're doing here. Yeah, I'm with Eddie Bravo on this thing, man. What he talks about, the flat Earth. No, not flat Earth. Here's the thing. Hear me out. Will you hear my spiel?
I'm definitely here to hear your spiel.
You know me. I'm Lloyd. Dude, look at me.
Yep.
You think I'm fucking believe there's a flat Earth?
You might.
If I'm gonna
I
question
don't
it,
care, it's
aren't
okay.
you gonna want to hear
I
me
hope
out?
you do question it.
Aren't you gonna want to hear
I
me
hope
out?
you question
I don't
it.
believe in a bunch of bullshit.
I want to hear your
John,
questioning.
you know this.
I'm
so
happy.
check this out. The pictures we've seen of Earth are all fucking CGI. They're
It's
all
bullshit.
no, dude. They're all fucking CGI. They admit it, dude. Look, we'll look it up right here.
They're not CGI.
Okay, the NASA photos.
They're not CGI.
Okay, look at this shit, dude. The artist,
listen.
the artist who makes them, look at this.
Lloyd,
They've admitted this. They're not all of it 100% is
Launch-
CGI. Here's what NASA says.
launch
Listen to me.
a rocket.
NASA says that they take all these different strips of data of pictures and put it together, and then an artist takes these pictures and colors it, and then here they are. They admit this. We're looking this up right now. We have it. I'm going to fucking convince you of this. You're
All right.
going to see it.
Play
Okay.
it.
Okay. Our NASA. Okay, conspiracy debunked, it says. Sure. Here we go. Ah. Well, I can't really play this here for copyright reasons, but
Play it. Doesn't matter.
no, it does.
YouTube, man. Just
It
play
does fucking matter, actually.
Record it, play it.
I can't play it,
Who cares?
but there is this guy who does the coloring and does the imaging of it. Okay, there's several of them. There's artists. John, look this up. Everyone listening,
Google Earth.
look this up on your own time. During this podcast, we're
Fuck
not
you
going to
guys.
take the time to surf the web. We're not going to surf the web. That takes time. There's
Too drunk for
silence.
this.
We're not going to sit here in silence and read this shit.
It's because
Listen,
we've been drinking. That's why.
of course we're drinking. But John, do you trust NASA? How do we know the Earth is round? Here's the thing. I
Dude.
think it's round, John. I think it is fucking round. I don't think it's flat.
It's mathematics.
But I believe that there's something fucky. Something is funky with it. Because NASA
The Earth.
fucking lies and lies and lies. Man, I'm telling you. I watched a video the other day of NASA's. It showed simple video, and it was this astronaut, these two astronauts in the middle of the ISS or something, and they're jumping up and down, they're looking at you, and his head goes through the bar above him. How it does that? Through editing. It was an edit fault.
I know what you're saying.
So here's the thing, dude. I have no clue what they're hiding, why they're hiding it.
I know what you're saying.
All I know is that there is bullshit.
How do you know people aren't editing the videos you're watching?
Because the video that I'm watching, it's very, very, very easy to tell that he's moving from the gravity.
Yeah, but anybody could edit those videos.
You know, that's the thing, is that anybody can edit. So that's where I dig deeper. Then, if anyone can edit those videos, why is someone editing those videos?
Because they want you to think it's a conspiracy.
Why do they want me to think it's a fucking
Because
conspiracy?
they want you to turn against the government.
Why do they want me to turn against the government?
Because they don't fucking like the government.
Why do they not like the fucking government?
Because the government's bad.
Why is the government bad?
Because government fucking prevents your freedom and liberty.
Why?
Because government is all powerful.
Why?
Because government can kill you.
Why?
Because government has the power.
Boom. Because they can kill you because they have the power, right? Because they
Right.
can kill you because they have the power. Because they can kill you because they have the power. Okay, we're going to continue moving on. I need Johnny Boy to wake up here for us to continue with
What
this
is
podcast.
this?
It's just fucking hit it, man.
What is it? Just
So
tell
flat
me,
Earth.
Just fucking tell me. What
It's fucking pot. You've hit it
is
before,
what?
man.
It's pot?
Yeah. No more beer for John. I can't say that, John.
John,
John, you have as
fucked
much
up.
as beer as you fucking want, man. You fucking get as drunk
Drink
as
like
you
a fish,
fucking
like
want,
you
man.
said
You
from the
drink like a
beginning.
fucking fish. I fucking love you, man. You fucking drink. So,
Whatever.
I'm gonna try to keep this boat afloat. So, moving on to the next one. So, flat Earth. What the
Let's
fuck?
go to fake news.
Fact, fucked, or fiction?
That's what we just talked about. Fake news.
No, we gotta finish where we're on, man. Can't just be all over the place.
Flat Earth?
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth?
Fact, fucked,
It's
or fiction.
fucking fiction, dude. It's a fucking fiction. Guaranteed. Oh, you're not sold. That's why
I
you
don't-
won't mark it. That's
Here's-
fine.
Here's the thing. If I was to put flat Earth under fucked or fact, if I was to do that, then every single thing down this list I'd have to put there too. Because the only thing that's keeping me from putting it in fact or even fucked is that there isn't evidence. What I see is not evidence to me.
Listen, dude.
It can be debunked to me. So, dude, I'm considering evidence like, dude, it's evidence.
You need to-
It's their fault. This conspiracy is there because they had to go and fuck and hide something. They're hiding something. The Earth is probably fucking
bro,
round. It is round,
bro.
but because they're hiding something
You can
else,
hide
people now
anything.
think the world
You
is
can
fucking
hide
flat.
anything. You can hide anything. You can hide anything you want. But you can only reveal things as fact if you prove things.
Eddie
And
Bravo
that's
said
why
water doesn't curve.
they proved that the Earth is round. So you need to disprove that because that has been proven.
Look into it, man. That's all I have to say.
Well, no, it's your
Okay,
it's your
offline here.
chance to disprove it now.
Off mic. We're gonna watch some videos that we can't watch right here and have on the recording at the same time. Bless you.
Thank you.
But we're gonna watch some videos, and I'm gonna show you. Again, I do not think the Earth is flat.
You need to disprove
I don't think the Earth is flat. But
no, everybody thinks the Earth
we're
is
gonna
round.
put it. We're
you
gonna
need
put
to
it.
disprove that
We're
it's
gonna
round.
put it under fiction. Flat Earth. I do not think it's round, but something is fucked. Something is fucked, and I don't know what. And I'm gonna look into it more. But all of you listening, you can guarantee yourself that there's gonna be more flat Earth talk with Pacific Xperience, only because there's a lot of fucking people that I respect and that I follow and that I listen to who are flat earthers. And for me, that makes me want to at least listen because that's what we do. Come here.
That was my bad. My
Go.
bad.
Get in your crate.
Sorry, my bad.
Hey. Get in your crate. Now. Okay, and we're back after a little pause and a break there with my dog. Just taking care of that now. Yeah.
We love that dog.
Oh,
Love that dog.
it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good
Paying
one.
her back.
She's a good dog. She's a good dog. She's a good dog.
eh?
But you know, it's
Great
late.
dog.
Here we are. We're gonna continue this podcast.
Doesn't matter.
You know what? This podcast is gonna slow down. It's gonna speed up. Pretty much, we're gonna have a live as Johnny Boy.
Oh dear God.
Hang out here. So,
You know what? I think he was right. I think he said that I drink like a fish at the beginning of this, and now I think I have accomplished that goal.
I think so too. My bad. Just blowing fucking tape, smoking away. So flat Earth is under fiction. So we are now we're now down to the next one. What's the next one, John? What's the next topic?
What about gun control?
Gun control, no, that's not fact, fuck, or fiction. That's not
Just
a
wondering.
question.
I don't know. Alright.
That's fuck. That's not.
What about fake news?
That's under fact.
gun fake news.
Fake news. Is the news fake?
Is the news fake?
Is the fucking news fake?
You know what? I
If
posted something
if-
on my
you
Facebook
know
the
what?
other day. They had local news all talking at the same time. seemed pretty fake.
Yeah.
It seemed pretty fake. It seemed almost coordinated. But I understand how that could be the case because, you know, certain networks want you to play, you know, the script, right?
Yeah. Let's check this out.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
so
Eastern
bad.
Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about one-sided news stories
Plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The
So
sharing
bad.
of biased and false news
So
has
bad.
become all too
They all
common
say it
on
at the same
social media.
time. More alarming, because it all came from the same newspaper.
True without checking facts first.
unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 This is
So
It's
cut
extremely
it. Is the
dangerous to our
fucking news
democracy.
fake? Yeah, the fucking news is fake. Honestly, no one would be listening to this right now if they
Dude.
didn't, if they weren't convinced that the news
But-
is fake. Fake news.
Well,
That part of it, there's a lot of it's fake. Look, if your local news station does a story about, I don't fucking know, a kid fucking getting stuck in the river and then getting rescued in a town a couple clicks down. Yeah, that's fucking real. Yes, it's real.
But it's
the
fake
overall
news.
message, listen, you think the fucking media is out there to fucking give you good information?
They just sell you
to
what
look
sells.
to look out for you?
Just sell you what
Johnny boy,
sells.
remember what I told you one time? What sells? Fear.
Fear, yeah.
Fear sells.
Yeah.
A lot of shit sells, but fake news, you know, we're not gonna spend much time on this one. That's fucking fact.
Fake
That's
news
not
is
fucking-
fact.
that's
For
a
sure.
fucking fact.
For sure.
So
For
moving
sure.
on to the
Fuck
next
those
one.
guys. Aliens.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Aliens. Fucking aliens.
Aliens.
Fucking Elliot. Elliot. You know what that's from? That's from E.T. Elliot.
You know
Elliot.
what? The
It's Elliot.
fact that there's even the definition of a UFO. Yes, there's aliens.
Unidentified
The government-
flying objects.
The government.
What the fuck?
acknowledges it.
What's an unidentified flying object?
An unidentified
It's
flying
something
fucking
that
object.
you know,
What
Russia doesn't
describe-
know what it
description
is. Fucking nobody knows what it is.
So it's yeah. You know what? We're not going to talk about who
fucking
they are,
aliens
what they
are for real.
That's a whole other rabbit hole.
Especially
Again,
based on all the universes and all the fucking fucked and fucking everything there is. Fuck yeah, there's aliens. Fuck yeah.
fuck yeah,
Fuck
Johnny
those
Boy
guys.
says.
Fuck yeah.
Again, I recommend looking into a lot. Here's okay. I have one thing. On
I've
aliens.
seen an alien
Here
once.
is who
I've seen one. Have you seen one?
I have not seen it.
I've
You
well,
have
not
seen
not
it.
an alien, but I've seen UFOs. I've seen unidentified flying objects, undoubtedly.
Yeah, we actually talked about this on
Yep.
one of my other episodes.
I think you saw one, and I definitely saw one.
I have
When
not.
I was with Joel, I
I've
was
seen
in,
something, but it could have been.
I was with Joel. I was in the
something else.
desert, and we were on the top of a hotel pretty much, and there was a fucking swimming pool, and we came up out of the swimming pool. I looked up and I said, "What the fuck are those?" It's these white things. What glows white at night? Like why was it fucking white? You know what I'm saying? Like
Dude, it could have been an
way-
airplane,
no,
could have been
no,
a satellite,
multiple,
a balloon.
multiple. They were in
Yeah?
fucking. There was like 6 of them. They were fucking fluttering around. We were like, dude, are those seagulls? No, we're in fucking Nevada. We're in fucking Vegas. There ain't no seagulls. What the fuck were they? They all lined up at the same time. Joel and I were looking. I said, Joel, what the fuck are those? We looked at them for like.
Yeah.
We looked at them for like 3 minutes. We were like, I don't know what those are. They all lined up at the same fucking time. 3 up, 3 below. Fucking disappeared. I swear on my life and my mom's life and my dad's life and my fucking brother's life and my fucking kid's life, I saw this shit with Joel Shoemaker. You can bleep that name out, whatever you want to do. But he was there, and that was my childhood friend. Fucking, we saw
Yeah.
this shit. It happened. It's fucking nuts.
Okay.
Nuts.
I believe
Undeniable.
you.
Undeniable.
So,
Undeniable.
do you believe it other intelligent life, not from this world, was piloting that craft.
Yeah, there's something going on. Something going on.
It could have been.
Well,
us.
here's the
It
thing.
could have been the government. Could have been the United States. Could have been
I
humans.
knew it was beyond the clouds because the clouds went in front of it.
Was it doing maneuvers that you think that current technology
They all circled.
and
Well, they all circled each other, like went around, and they fucking shot up. This is when we were like 10 or 11 years old, man. No, wait. 13 years old max. 13. We were 13. That was back in the day. That was before. No, that was before drones. That was before drones.
Well, overall, man, aliens. E.T. extraterrestrial. Fact.
Fucking
Put that in a fact.
break it down, fact.
I mean, that's a whole other wormhole in itself.
Well, look at.
Okay,
well, you know
hold
what?
on.
Other dimension is an alien, right?
Yeah, and that's
Fucking
that's
alien.
something else that we're gonna talk about.
We all know dimensions.
Now, as far as aliens go, here's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna give my story, my short
Sorry.
version of it. Here's my story. Since I was a kid, I've been fascinated with the idea of aliens. My first time considering the thought of it was in the 5th grade. I was in the truck driving with my stepfather, who was driving, and I asked him, and he's a religious man of a Christian faith that I was raised upon, and so I asked him, I said, are aliens real? I just gave him the question. I said, are aliens real?
How old was he?
And
Who was this?
my stepfather.
Okay, I remember.
And so he says, Lloyd, God created us in his own image, so we're the only ones. I believed him, but I didn't. And for me to not believe him would be a big deal for my young self to challenge that thought. That was a deep thought for me to have alone. So, going forward, starting from there, I was kind of, at a young age, more than your average kid my age, fascinated with the thought that, hey, we may not be the only ones here.
Right.
I was creeped out by it. I was scared by it. You know, kids, when you're that young, you fucking get fascinated by something that scares you. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, you like watching those fucking freaky clown fucking movies because it fucking scares the fucking piss out of you, right? Right? As a young boy?
Right.
You agree with me, Johnny boy? So, I was absolutely fascinated with aliens. Now, the movie Signs comes out. Now, out of all the scary movies that came out when we were kids,
Signs was scary as
far
fuck.
as Signs, The Ring, The Grudge,
Signs.
Sixth Sense.
The Ring was fucking scary for
You
me.
name it.
You know what was the first scary
for a kid-
movie? Scream.
Scream.
Scream 1.
I was not scared.
Scream 1.
As a kid, I was not scared of any of those movies.
Scream
the
was
only
scary for me.
fucking movie that scared me
Scream was scary.
was Signs.
Sign was very
As a
scary.
kid, Signs scared the fuck out of me, dude. I went and saw it with my neighbor.
What about Sixth
actually,
Sense?
his name was
Sixth Sense
no,
was before Signs.
No, yeah, way before. But Jake Flanagan. I actually went and saw the movie with Jake Flanagan with his older brother. He got us in the movie. We see it. I go back. I crash the night at his house. Dude, I'm up all night looking out the fucking window,
Signs, yep.
freaking the fuck out. His dad
Signs was
actually
scary.
jumps out and scares the fuck out of us. Everyone's laughing. I'm not fucking laughing. I'm the only kid that's like, fuck that shit. That's fucking scary.
Yep.
I watch a documentary on it. I bring it up in my 5th grade classroom with some buddies of mine at recess. Get fucking made fun of. Right? Right then and there. Right then and there. I didn't bring that shit up to another person for at least 10 years.
Yeah.
From that moment.
Yeah.
In the 5th grade, I got fucking
Traumatic.
ridiculed that I believed
Traumatic.
aliens were real. I wasn't sitting there talking about fucking green guys with fucking antennas and shit. I wasn't wearing a tinfoil fucking hat. I wasn't going fucking crazy with it. But right then and there, man, when I got fucking ridiculed like that, I was done. I was not listening. Or I was not talking about it. I was done with the alien thing, right? Fuck that. I'm not getting ridiculed like that again. But it always stayed there. I was always still convinced there's got to be that. Until I'm proven that there's not. And how do you prove that something does not exist?
Yeah, it's tough.
Can you prove that a
It's
unicorn doesn't
impossible.
exist? It's impossible, right? So, So, leading on with that aliens thing, I go back into this rabbit hole years later, and this was probably 2 years from now, with a documentary called Unacknowledged. Now, I see it on Netflix. It's on Netflix for quite some time. Before I even watch it, I see it's on there, Unacknowledged. The whole time growing up, I've known that this was some rabbit hole that I would enter in at some point in time in my life. And I would kind of just put it off, right? oh, I'm not gonna look into that. I'm not gonna look into that
What
because I
was
was
it?
still just aliens in general. The whole. Then I see the documentary Unacknowledged. You and I actually watched it.
Mm-hmm.
So I see it on Netflix. I'm like, no,
Watch it.
because I'm gonna get
You're not
involved.
watching
You know, I was like, I know when I start because once you really look into the UFO alien thing, and if anyone out there listening, once you look into it a little bit, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're sucked in. You're done.
Addiction.
You're done.
I like it.
You're done, right? So what happens is I see this documentary. I don't watch it. I watch it. I go down the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole, again, on Pacific Xperience on YouTube. Go and check it out. The rabbit hole playlist. It's on there. Great playlist. Check it out. I go on there. Long story short, the man who did the documentary Sirius and who did the documentary Unacknowledged, and by did, I mean is the main guy, the front face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his name is Dr. Stephen Greer. Alright, I can sit here and I can educate you on Stephen Greer. Right, trauma surgeon, okay, drops everything he's doing eventually because he has these experiences. He discovers CE5, contact of the fifth kind, right? So, Stephen Greer. I followed Stephen Greer like a fucking madman, dude. Yeah. I'm on his list. I'm looking at all these CSETI groups. Those of you out there listening, if you don't know who Dr. Stephen Greer is, check him out. So check him out. And he did a lot of convincing for me, man. And there's a lot of things that I still believe that he has talked about, shown, and done. However, I have not talked about this with anyone.
Alright.
Something stinks.
Stinky.
This man who I've been following and who has been converting me, you should say, I guess not converting, but reestablishing, assuring all these thoughts I've had. You know what I mean? He's doing the work. He's putting into it.
Yep.
Great guy. Great salesman, too. He's selling his viewpoints.
Who's that?
Dr. Stephen Greer.
Stephen Greer? Okay.
Yeah, the guy in Unacknowledged. Okay.
Okay.
Something stinks. He's
it.
friends with the Clintons.
Okay. Stephen
He
Greer.
talks about how he brings it to Clinton, right?
Oh,
When
shit.
Clinton's in office. And
Who's
Clinton, Stephen Greer.
Okay.
He's bringing these documents, the proof, right? Telling Clinton, hey, disclose this.
Where was Stephen Greer?
Stephen
In the whole
Greer,
grand scheme.
Yeah, Stephen Greer, I don't know where he was at this time. He was at his house, and one of Clinton's representatives was sent there and said, we love this, we want to push it forward, we're afraid he's going to end up like JFK. He's told this story several times. Dr. Stephen Greer, right? To me, I don't trust the Clintons. None of that shit. That shit is fucked. There's way too many conspiracies for them to be considered anything legitimate or good, in my opinion. My opinion. Not saying that's fact. Those of you out there who think otherwise, good for you. Whatever. That's my opinion, okay? I challenge it. I do not like the Clintons at all. The whole thing, it stinks. Everything. He's friends with the Clintons. To me, ooh, to be as good of friends with the Clintons as you say you are, that discredits a lot of shit for me. Right there. You might be a pawn, I think, right? But the shit that he's pushing, no way. If that shit that he is pushing, that he is discovering and showing, if that shit is fake, oh my god, dude, I'm living on a fucking island in the middle of fucking infinity. You know what I mean? Because that I still believe a lot of the shit that he's gone to sell and show and promote and help people discover. But he's friends with the Clintons. And the other part of it with him is, how is he doing what he's doing? There's tons of people that have tried to do what he has done. How is he the successful one? He says that. He admits it. Right? Again, if Dr. Stephen Greer is legit, I feel this big criticizing him right now, but he should understand himself, as he was in front of me and I'm not criticizing, but challenging, questioning. That's what he does too, apparently, for a fucking living.
Sure.
You could say, one might say. So he would, I'm sure he would understand and respect that. So, to tie to my aliens thing, are aliens fact, fact, or fiction? Dr. Stephen Greer was the one who led me down that rabbit hole. He was the beginning. And then I took off on my own once he showed me how to fly. Right? But not just because he has rapport with the Clintons and because he's still standing. I just question everything, and there's some other facts, things about Dr. Stephen Greer, why I still question him, but overall, I have to say that aliens are fact. It's not a fucking question.
I
But
agree with
according
you.
to Google, it's fucked. See, you and I believe in him, so you and I want to put him under fact.
I put it on fact. Personally.
But technically, it's under fucked.
They're fucked. They're kind of fucked.
We're putting
Doesn't
under
matter
fucking
what we
fact.
say.
Aliens do fucking exist. We're not the only fucking living fucking beings in the multiverse.
in the multiverse, the
we're not the
quadruple
only fucking
first,
ones, dude.
the quadruple first.
Everyone
fucking
believes in
multiverse.
aliens. They say, well, the ones who don't say, well, probability says so.
Well, true, man. Probably
That is true, I guess.
Probability does
Yeah,
say so.
It does. So there
if we
go.
duplicated
aliens.
a universe just like ours, probably.
Okay, so
Anunnaki.
yeah.
Shit.
So there we go. The Anunnaki.
I might have to crash over here, man.
That's fine. In fact, we're actually going to be wrapping this episode up.
Yep.
But everyone, I want you to stay tuned. Here is some of the topics we're going to be adding to the fact, fucked, or fiction list. Here we go. Where I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. It is the Anunnaki. Fucking dragons. That's right.
Yeah.
Dragons on there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
We put dragons
For
on there,
sure.
man.
Fucking dragons.
We're going to look into it. Why the fuck
Fuck
not?
yeah.
Dude, Komodo dragons? Have
Fucking
you seen that shit on
dragons.
Planet Earth 2?
Dragons
Planet Earth 2
could
is
be
so
real.
fucking sick. Komodo
What about
dragons are
giants?
fucking
Dragons and
giants are
giants.
fucking real. We're
Giants might be real.
Giants are,
Put it in the
are
middle.
not real.
Put it
Giants
next to
are-
dragons.
are
After
extinct.
dragons. After
Giants
dragons.
are extinct. Giants were real. Dude, the Bible says all the fucking scriptures.
Bible
all
talks about giants. There have been
Dude, in
been
the
cases.
Egyptian fucking carvings. Okay, so we have the Anunnaki, dragons, giants.
Yeah,
Then we
that's
have-
fucking mystical.
Then we have
it's mystical.
We have
It's mystical.
cryptocurrency,
Yeah, cryptocurrency is very real.
GMO,
GMOs are real as
Okay.
fuck.
global warming.
Oh, that's super real.
That's a good one. Global warming.
I like the next one. Yeah,
We'll talk about
all three of them.
And then here's another one. The Disney cartoon.
Ooh, I like
Is
I
that
like
a conspiracy? That is a conspiracy. People are out there. If you don't think that's a conspiracy, look out. There's a conspiracy. We're not saying what it is. All we know is that someone is saying that
Cartoons.
hey, there might be a conspiracy.
There's some some shit going on
yeah,
in the
dude.
fucking cartoons for
Our
sure.
generation was the last to catch a good whiff of some good cartoon
Fuck
action
yeah.
on their
Whiffy
cable
whiff.
television. We're the
Whiffy whiff.
We're the 90s
We were getting the
kids,
whiffs.
so
we were getting that
we
fucking
got
dirty
that-
ass shit.
We got that
We were the
last.
final.
Whiff of it, man.
We were the whiff.
Cat Dog, Rocket Power, fucking.
Smell that
all
shit?
sorts of shit.
That's 90s
Okay,
fucking
Disney
cartoons,
cartoon.
motherfuckers.
The next one is Obama. I think we kind of put that. Obama's fact, man. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Obama's fact. I'm putting Obama in here. We're crossing it out.
Fuck you, Obama.
I'm honestly, I don't want to waste my time. He's not president anymore. I'm over it. Right? He's doing what I would do too. Peace out, suckers. So we're
I like
taking
it.
Obama off there. We're crossing him out of the list.
Dimensions?
So and then dimensions.
That goes along with Anunnaki, dragons, and giants. I think Dimensions
You know,
goes all the way up there.
Every single fucking category we have on here ties together.
Oh, let's just put it out. Well, Dimensions. Dimensions big thing.
And then we have Elon Musk.
Yeah, Disney cartoon, Dimensions, and Elon Musk. I think those are a good threesome. I think you should keep them.
Cool. So that
Same
is
with all
what
the other
is going to be
threes.
on our next episode
I like
of Pacific Experience here under the game Fact, Fucked, or Fiction. I want to thank
Maybe.
all of you for listening
Yep.
in. What I just want to say, this message, challenge everything. If there's anything for you
Yep.
to take from this, do not believe in the fucking
Question.
alphabet network.
Question.
Everything. Challenge
Question.
everything. If you're being told something by a
Challenge.
giant corporation that has proven a
Sorry.
lie before, that has lied to you before, you probably shouldn't listen to them again, or you might just at least want to challenge it. Don't be lazy. Do the work
Don't
yourself.
be lazy.
Look stuff up, and have your own opinion. Don't let assholes like
Have your own fucking
assholes
opinion.
out there, or assholes like myself, convince you otherwise.
Have your own opinion.
Have your own fucking opinion. And then reach out to us, please.
Yeah.
If you want to do a phone
Yeah.
interview, or if you want to do a visit and come be part of this, please reach out.
I'll have
to
a
Pacific
critical.
Experience.
We'll have a critical conversation with you.
Reach out to Pacific Experience, spelled with an X.
Yes.
Pacific Experience at
Yes.
gmail.com.
Take that experience and shove it.
Johnny Boy is fucking hammered. Thank you everyone for tuning in so much. Tune into the next one. We're fucking done with this. And cut.
You fucking drunk ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I took it.
Drunk ass.
Sorry.
That's alright.